Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Tibaldi Goes Modelworks and welcome to part 6 of the Airfix's 1/35th scale Stalwart build. Now, as you can see, the decals are on. Obviously I've got the wing mirrors on. So we've got to get flat clear coated and allowed to dry. And then we can fit the glazing, which I'm in two minds whether I do it on video or you see it afterwards. Obviously got to paint the various lights up on here, and that's so I'll get that done now. And yeah, and then get a clear coat, because unfortunately it's raining at the moment, so I can't clear coat it at the moment. So yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, we're back. It's Saturday morning now. Yep, I fitted the glazing off camera because that required a little bit of swearage. Unfortunately, this window here was a tad bit on the tight side, so I had to sand it down slightly and re-profile it. So whether that's to do with the shrinkage or not, I don't know. Get the roof on like so, or not, as I may suddenly thought. I've got to put this bit on first. Get the now, the joy of me tightening up the bench is I can't find anything. There it is. I did make sure the windows, I went around the windows with my AK Real marker, rubber black. So hopefully we got away with no prism, the prism effect. So hopefully get that glued in like so. Plonk the roof on like so, clip that on, and fit the roof rail like so. Now what I'm going to do is, we have some cardboard here, I put some oils on it, and then we'll two and a four, yep, that's right, and my big brush like so, and hopefully we shall get the stolly finished. So I've got to get my colours from my drawer over there, so I'll pause it just for a second. Now these are my usual oils, so Abtolong 502, and this one's the Starship Filth. Plonk it on there, little a dab because you won't use a lot. You could get artist oils, to be honest. They're exactly the same. My buff, Secretion Dust. It's Abtolong 003, and this is the Burnt Umber. This is Abtolong 06 there. Now while these leach out into my cardboard, I'm going to get some basic dirt down on the wheels and the lower part of the hull with some Tamiya acrylics and lacquers. So I'll pause it there, and then we'll come back when she's done. So obviously we've got a back from paint, got a nice and dusted up on the lower hull. Obviously done the whoops. I'm at the wrong angle. Hold on a minute. Let's pull that up a bit so you can see. Done myself. So we've got an appearance of the windscreen wiper working. So the front screens are clean. Bit of dust on the top. Bit of soot on the exhaust because they were quite smoky. Bless them. When they weren't catching fire. And my oils are leaching nicely. So basically, to let you chaps know what I use for the weathering, it's Tamiya's XF51 and LP75 buff. So it looks like that. All right. Let's just show that one a bit closer because I went miles away. So that's done. Now this will be done with the oils. A little bit of a dot filter with the oils on the outside, and I'll get in there with the weathering powder. And I've got to get myself some tissues. A piece of a kitchen roll, so it won't be a sec. Got my Blitz tissue. So I shall sit it up like this. Get my humble number 2 brush wet. Get a bit of oil. And get some dirt on the linkages and right, to be honest, I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to get it weathered, then I'll show you it later in a little bit. So I'll see you in a bit. What looks like a messy, a brief five seconds on the screen. Took me a fair amount of time to do. So obviously I've been streaking. Obviously the oils, not anything else like that. So done an oil wash, streaking on the externals. Done it with the weathering powders on the load bay. So that's why she looks a little bit metallic-y in there. So yeah, she's more or less done. I'm going to leave her to dry now for a little bit, and then we'll come back this afternoon and do the final reveal. So I'll see you in a bit. And we're done. Obviously the oils are virtually all dried. So just highlight those hinges with a bit of graphite from a graphite pencil. It's a big old beast. Now my thoughts on the kit. Right, aside from the known issues, i.e. the sink and the short shots and whatever else, all of which are something that my kit had, but they weren't that bad. So I didn't worry about filling them. The Stolly's been a joy to build. Been a fit issue with this front panel, which may well be a result of shrinkage, because obviously this window didn't fit. This window didn't fit. Yes, you could wait for all the aftermarket. That's been white glued on. Mud guards and the light guards at the front have been white glued on. So I can pop those out and replace it with 3D printed or PE and paint it. So simple. This bit, I did put the rail on, but I didn't put the canvas cover on. Admittedly, the canvas cover is missing some eyelets, but that should be rectified hopefully rectified in future releases. But this kit is lovely. It's one of those kits I've literally not put. I've been building this and put other kits to the side. So yeah. And without further ado, it's time to put her on the spinny thing and do a final reveal. So I'll see you in a bit. It's on the spinny thing on a dull and overcast afternoon, so you can really make out that dirt and get a size of how imposing the stolly is. Yep. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye for now.